Lives lost. Virus struck Wuhan family, took its patriarch.
失落的生命，病毒袭击了武汉一家人，带走了他的族长。
The Associated Press.
美联社6-7。
Minutes Wuhan, China AP. For more than a month, Wu Di did not know his father was dead.
武汉，中国美联社在1个多月的时间里，吴迪并不知道他的父亲已经去世。
Before a virus outbreak devastated Wuhan.
68-year-old
Wu Chuanying, who had worked as part of a mandatory rural labor program, had been enjoying a peaceful retirement in the central Chinese city. His days began with a morning stroll through the park and ended watching television dramas at night.
在病毒爆发摧毁武汉之前，68岁的吴传勇一直在中国中部城市安享退休生活。他曾参与强制性农村劳动力计划。他的一天从穿过公园的晨练开始，到晚上看电视剧结束。
He was thrifty and cared a lot about his siblings, whom he took care of when they were young, as he was the oldest, said the younger Wu, his 34-year-old son.
他很节俭，非常关心他的兄弟姐妹。他在他们小的时候照顾他们，因为他是长子。他34岁的儿子吴说。
Editor. S. Note. This is part of an ongoing series of stories remembering people who have died from the coronavirus around the world.
编者按，这是纪念世界各地死于冠状病毒的人们的系列故事的一部分。
The family's Lunar New Year gatherings had always been filled with warmth, but this year was different.
一家人的农历新年聚会总是充满了温暖，但今年不一样。
It was late January, just before China's most important holiday, when Wu Di and his mother came down with a 102.2-degree fever. 3 days later, his father's temperature also hit 102.2, and his mother-in-law started coughing.
1月下旬，就在中国最重要的节日之前，吴迪和他的母亲患上了华氏102.2度的高烧。3天后，他的父亲体温也升到了102.2度，他的岳母开始咳嗽。
A few weeks later, they all tested positive for the illness that would later be named COVID-19, caused by a new form of coronavirus that emerged first in Wuhan and has triggered a pandemic.
几个星期后，他们都检测出这种后来被命名为新型冠状病毒肺炎的疾病呈阳性。这种疾病是由一种新型冠状病毒引起的。这种冠状病毒首先在武汉出现，并引发了一场大流行。
Wu and his parents were put on a hospital waiting list, but it would be a few days before they were admitted. An ambulance finally came to pick up Wu's parents one evening past midnight, when Wu was already receiving treatment at another hospital.
吴和他的父母被列入了医院的等候名单。但是要过几天他们才能入院。午夜过后的一个晚上，一辆救护车终于来接吴的父母。当时吴已经在另一家医院接受治疗。
The ambulance dropped off Wu's parents at the hospital, and as they walked in, Wu's father collapsed.
救护车把吴的父母送到了医院。当他们走进吴父亲的房间时，他们晕倒了。
He never got up again.
他再也没有站起来。
Worried that it would interfere with his own recovery, Wu's mother and wife concealed the news from him. He said he knew something was wrong, however, from his mother's tone of voice over the phone.
由于担心这会影响他自己的康复，吴的母亲和妻子对他隐瞒了这个消息。然而，从他母亲在电话中的语气，他知道有些不对劲。
When I asked my mom how my dad was doing, she said, he's so-so, Wu recalled.
当我问我妈妈我爸爸怎么样的时候，她说，他一般般。吴回忆道。
My father was just an ordinary person, Wu said. He couldn't have been more ordinary.
父亲只是一个普通人。吴说，他再普通不过了。
But Wu Chuanying lived through an extraordinary period of Chinese history.
但是吴传勇经历了中国历史上一段不平凡的时期。
Wu's parents were both sent down youth, part of a mandatory program initiated by Chairman Mao Zedong in the mid-1900s that sent young people from the cities to labor in the countryside. They spoke often of the economic hardships they faced, how they had only broad beans to eat, cooked 2 ways, fried or boiled.
吴的父母都是下乡青年，这是毛泽东在20世纪中期发起的一项强制性计划的一部分。该计划将年轻人从城市送到农村劳动。他们经常谈到他们所面临的经济困难。他们只有蚕豆可以吃，只有2种烹饪方式，油炸或者煮。
My mom would say she had it hard, and my dad would say he had it harder, Wu said. It was like a competition.
我妈妈说她过得很艰难，我爸爸说他过得很艰难。吴说，这就像是一场比赛。
The elder Wu's poor upbringing instilled in him an industrious thriftiness. At home, they rarely ate meat and seafood, and clothes were only replaced after they could no longer be worn. Wu Chuanying was responsible for the family's cooking and grocery shopping, and he himself worked in the food industry.
老吴的贫苦教养使他养成了勤俭节约的习惯。在家里，他们很少吃肉和海鲜，衣服只有在不能再穿的时候才被更换。吴传勇负责一家人的烹饪和食品杂货采购，他自己也在食品行业工作。
Despite his frugal nature, the younger Wu said his father always made sure the family had everything it needed.
尽管天性节俭，小吴说他的父亲总是确保家里有他需要的一切。
The elder Wu largely kept to himself, but he maintained close contact with his siblings. He loved hiking in Wuhan, South Gishan Park, with its lush peaks and a view of the river. And like many elderly Chinese, he pestered his son for grandchildren.
吴大爷基本上独来独往，但与兄弟姐妹保持着密切的联系。他喜欢在武汉桂山公园徒步旅行，那里有郁郁葱葱的山峰和可以看到的河景。像许多中国老年人一样，他纠缠着儿子要孙子孙女。
Their quality of life had improved significantly as China's economy grew. After he retired, Wu and his siblings started going on group tours outside Wuhan. He and his wife even visited Russia and the United Arab Emirates last year.
随着中国经济的增长，他们的生活质量得到了显著提高。退休后，吴和他的兄弟姐妹开始组团出武汉。去年，他和妻子甚至访问了俄罗斯和阿拉伯联合酋长国。
Then the virus struck.
然后病毒袭来。
On February 19th, Wu's mother was discharged from the hospital. She told Wu that both her and his father's clothes were burned, in keeping with standard practice to prevent the spread of infection. Holding fast to a final shred of hope, he didn't ask too much about his father too.
月19日，吴的母亲出院了。他告诉吴说，他和他父亲的衣服都被烧毁了，这符合防止传染扩散的标准做法。他抱着最后一丝希望，没有过多地问起他的父亲。
Wu himself didn't fully recover and leave the hospital until March. 2 weeks after he was discharged, his wife Peng Jing said she needed to discuss a serious matter with him. There was no escaping reality then.
吴自己直到3月份才完全康复出院。在他出院2周后，他的妻子彭晶说他需要和他讨论一个严肃的问题。那时无法逃避现实。
I know, he told her.
我知道。他告诉他。
Wu doesn't blame his family for keeping the news from him, but he regrets not being able to see his father one last time. It would have been impossible even if he had known, given the strict quarantine measures.
吴没有责怪他的家人没有告诉他这个消息，但是他很后悔没能最后一次见到他的父亲。考虑到严格的隔离措施， 即使他知道也是不可能的。
Peng Jing, with whom Wu just celebrated a one-year anniversary, is the only person in their family who didn't catch the virus. She encouraged Wu to live like a hero, to emulate the character of his father, who was the family's backbone.
彭京是他们家族中唯一一个没有感染病毒的人。刚刚和吴一起庆祝了1周年。他鼓励吴像英雄一样生活，以模仿他父亲的性格。他父亲是这个家庭的支柱。
The survivors must live on in order to carry on the lives of the dead, said Peng.
幸存者必须活下去，以便继续死者的生活。彭说。